The Into the Word Bible app has been released. Bible reading. Multiple choice Bible trivia with hints and explanations. Bible memory. Even gracious Havruta family devotions. You can install it by clicking the profile link on our channel. What did Paul tell you to do with what you learned, received, heard, and saw in him? Do it. What did God give Noah and his family as a sign of the covenant after the flood? Rainbow. How long did Paul teach the word in the lecture hall of Tyrannus in Ephesus? For 2 years. When the Israelites were traveling through the wilderness, by what did the Lord lead them by day and by night, respectively? A pillar of cloud and a pillar of fire. According to Romans, why can a believer rejoice even in tribulation, and what is ultimately produced through tribulation, perseverance, and character? Hope. When Abraham was called by God and set out, he did not know where he was going. What guided his obedience? Faith. What did Jesus say a person who wants to follow him must carry every day? One's own cross. After building the temple, Solomon confessed that not even this place could contain God. What place was he referring to? The highest heaven. What sacrifice did God provide instead when Abraham was about to offer Isaac as a burnt offering? Ram. What does Jesus say a person gains no benefit from, even if he gains the whole world, if he loses it? His own life. What does the vision of the valley full of dry bones that Ezekiel saw symbolize? The restoration of Israel. What is the name of the mountain where Abraham was about to offer Isaac as a burnt offering? Mount Moriah. What did the Egyptian king's dream that Joseph interpreted mean? "7 years of abundance and 7 years of famine." What was the name of the place in the temple and tabernacle where animal sacrifices were burned and offered? Altar of burnt offering. When Jesus told his disciples to be the salt and light of the world, what did he say they should let shine before others? Good deeds. After Uzzah died when David tried to move the Ark of the Covenant on a cart, to whom did David have it carried according to the law? The Levites. Why was Moses unable to enter the Promised Land even though he saw it? Because he did not show God's holiness. In Revelation, how did Jesus describe the church in Laodicea for being neither cold nor hot? Lukewarm. What does 1 Corinthians chapter 13 emphasize the most? Love. What was the inscription on the altar Paul found in Athens and used as the topic of his sermon? To an unknown God. According to Romans, by what does a person become righteous before God? Faith. What new strength did Isaiah declare would be given to those who wait for God? New strength like an eagle soaring on its wings. When Samuel heard God's voice, whose call did he first think it was? Eli. What appeared over the disciples at Pentecost when the Holy Spirit came, and what did it look like? Tongues of fire. Who was the first martyr of the Jerusalem church? Stephen. According to Philippians chapter 2, with what attitude are you to work out your salvation in continual obedience? With fear and trembling. How many days did Jesus fast in the wilderness before beginning his public ministry? 40 days. Which prophet sent a letter of rebuke to Jehoram? Elijah. In 1 John, what is God said to be? Love. According to the Gospel of Matthew, who were the first people to go to Jesus' tomb? Mary Magdalene and the other Mary. On what were the 10 commandments that God gave when making a covenant with Israel written? Stone tablets. What food did God send from heaven to sustain Israel in the wilderness? Manna. In the New Testament, whom does the bronze serpent Moses lifted up in the wilderness foreshadow? Jesus Christ. According to 1 Peter, what does it call believers, and how does it describe their life on earth? Sojourners. When Elijah was discouraged and sitting under the broom tree, what did God provide for him first? Bread and water. In Jesus' parable of the sower, what kind of person did he say the seed sown on good soil represents? The person who hears the word, understands it, and bears fruit. According to Ephesians, salvation is God's gift given through what? Faith. Who did Saul meet on the road to Damascus? Jesus. Before Jesus ascended, what did he say his disciples would become when the Holy Spirit came upon them, reaching to the ends of the earth? Witnesses. What pattern of life did Jesus show when he washed his disciples' feet? Service and humility. Thanks for watching till the very end. We'd love to read your reflections and Bible insights in the comments. Your support through likes and subs helps us produce more Bible quizzes.